Ibe deserves all he is getting and more. And if Ibe refuses to do the sacrifice of the cow that he was asked, more are coming. You see that slap? It was not Timothy that gave that slap. It was the gods that passed through Timothy to slap him. And more slaps are coming. Jesus. If care is not taken, the next slap will lead him to his grave. Timothy is used by the God.
Jesus Christ. God.
And he will be used more.
God forbid.
He will be used more.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ.
There are powers and there are powers. Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. Jesus. Then get ready to dance.
You will never get it.
Get ready to dance.
You will never get it.
When the spirit play music.
And for Timothy.
The mortals cannot come out to dance.
And for Timothy.
If they come out to dance, they will run mad. Ibe, get ready to dance. You will dance. You will dance like a madman. You will dance naked on the streets. You will dance like a madman.
Ezenwanyi, in case you forgot it. In case you forgot it, there is no dance that Chief Ibe cannot dance to. There is no music. There is no music. There is no dance you will bring that Chief Ibe will not dance.
Then why are you complaining?
It must not be Timothy. Timothy has nothing to do with Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
Timothy can never be used as your agent. Never.
This one
Timothy is a child of God. You can never use it. Not you or your gods can use.
As he has been used, is there anything you can
use? He can never be used. God will deliver him.
He has already been used. My young lady, sit your body down.
Hello everyone. And the reason why we gathered here now is because we are trying to look for a solution to this problem. Despite the fact that Timothy that even brought up this thing now is nowhere to be, he has refused to follow us up again. I know that Satan is trying to use Timothy to spoil everything we have fought for. I know that Timothy is not the one that is acting this way. Something is speaking through him. But so long as God has promised me that victory is mine, God promised me that so long as I keep my faith and I put my trust in him, victory will be mine. I will never give up because I am the daughter of Zion. Never will I give up on this matter. So why I asked Obi, okay, Ezenwanyi is even here. That's why I asked Obi to on this camera because she's close already.
The gods speak, and I listen. And I speak what I see. I only say what the gods tell me. I have never spoken on my own. I am Ezenwanyi.
Ezenwanyi, Marama.
Ezenwanyi the seventh. I keep the customs and the traditions of this land. Whatever the gods say, I should do. That is what I do.
Ezenwanyi, Marama.
When they speak, I listen. And all I do is to interpret. I am only a messenger of the gods. Your Highness, you sent for me.
Ezenwanyi.
Your Highness.
Ebiala.
Thank you.
Kedi makata. Chi goziegi. Chi nalaanyi kochiegi.
Your Highness. Can I sit, sir?
You may be seated. Ezenwanyi.
Thank you.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I sent for you, Ezenwanyi. I know that you will not hear my message and refuse. You are here. Concerning the matter on ground, Ezenwanyi. Now, I want you to let us know which way are we going through.
Your Highness, do not speak in parables.
The matter is so escalated. The matter, if I want to tell you, of which you have already known and heard. Abomination in the land. Ezenwanyi.
Your Highness.
Which way are we?
The gods asked me to laugh, and I am going to laugh first before I answer your question. Aru.
Abomination. Onye gwara gị ịmara ma.
Your Highness.
Nwanyi.
Even before you sent for me. Have you forgotten that I have a mirror in my shrine? It is like a video cassette. Everything that happens here plays out there. Even before I move a step, I know everything that happens in this palace. Were we not the ones that came to consecrate this palace before you even sat on that throne? And so, we know everything that happens. You speaking in parables does not even help the matter. You, our king, you decided to toe the line of which we did not ask you to. That is why everything is like this. If you had stood your ground as the king, as the one whose crown is on his head, all this would not have happened. But you decided to go soft. A king is a lion. A king roars. A king does not sit like a sheep. No! If you were such a man, the gods of this land would never have chosen you. I can remember you were a mighty hunter. You entered the forest and all the animals would tremble. But ever since this matter started, it is as if a spell has been casted on you, Your Highness. You see this particular matter? The gods' hands are in it. Ibe deserves all he is getting and more. And if Ibe refuses to do the sacrifice of the cow that he was asked, more are coming. You see that slap? It was not Timothy that gave that slap. It was the gods that passed through Timothy to slap him. And more slaps are coming. Jesus. If care is not taken, the next slap will lead him to his grave. You do not play drums and don't expect people to dance. He played the drums and it was time for him to dance. And he has not even started dancing yet. You do not challenge the gods to a fight and go to sleep. How? How? Leave the things of the spirit to the spirit. I am a messenger. I told you people, do you think I would not have loved to enter my bed and sleep like you people in the night? No! There are times that I'm tormented in this land because of your problems, because of your mistakes. This particular mistake, are you wishing that I should have been the one to be slapped by the gods? For insulting their oracle? For insulting their messenger? No, my king. Timothy is used by the God.
Jesus Christ. God
and he will be used more.
God forbid.
He will be used more.
I rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ.
There are powers and there are powers. Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar.
Jesus, Pastor.
Give what belongs to Caesar to Caesar. You do not bite the fingers that feed you.
Ezenwanyi, what must we do?
Queen Mother, I'll forever be your worshiper. You give your word.
There are things that are happening. Things are happening.
King, more are coming.
From one to the other.
If strangers come and they destroy this land, and they insult and do away and go away with it. Not the origins of the land. When once the origins start biting the fingers that has fed them from when their umbilical cord was plucked out, then there is mayhem in the land. King Ibe, this is just the starting, Chief Ibe. You have not seen anything yet. And any other king, any other chief that wants to toe that land should get ready. You played the music. Get ready to dance to it. The dance has just begun. the seventh was insulted, was ridiculed with everything that I stand for by eBay. Timothy is even old. Small children are coming on their way. We've lined them up. We've lined them up in their numbers. They are going to slap eBay.
No.
Left, right, center.
Mba. No,
Until
no,
eBay
no,
does
no.
what is.
What must we do, Ezenwanyi? What must we do?
Ezenwanyi. Ezenwanyi. The goddess of this land. So, of all the things you could use a small boy to slap a chief like me.
eBay, I will rubbish you. You have not started. You will sit on the ground and eat shit and beg that you were never born. You will remember the day you challenged Ezenwanyi the seventh.
And Ezenwanyi, I'm telling you,
Queen Mother.
I am telling you to your face,
That's
that
what will happen.
if it's because of that cow that Timothy is slapping High Chief eBay, Ezenwanyi, you will never get it.
Then get ready to dance.
You will never get it.
Get ready to dance.
You will never get it.
When the spirit play music,
And for Timothy,
the mortals cannot come out to dance.
and for Timothy,
If they come out to dance, they will run mad. eBay, get ready to dance. You will dance. You will dance like a madman. You will dance naked on the streets. You will dance like a madman.
Ezenwanyi, in case you forgot it, in
Ezenwanyi.
case you forgot it, there is no dance that Chief eBay cannot dance to. There is no music. There is no music. There is no dance you will bring that Chief eBay will not dance
Then
to.
why are you complaining? eBay, you
Oh.
will be slapped. You have not
Come
started.
back and sit down.
They slapped you and you sat down. They are going to slap you and you fall. You are going to look for a chair to hold. You will not find. eBay, it has not started. You beg for death and death will not come. I bet you.
Come back and sit
My
down,
name is
Chief eBay.
Ezenwanyi the seventh. Try me and see. Try me and see. And that slap, it will go. Chimjoku. You supported him. That slap will be shared equally amongst all the people that support eBay.
Ezenwanyi, you lie. You lie, Ezenwanyi.
Chief eBay, come.
At
Because
times,
Chief eBay, Chief eBay, I have said it. Chief
you
eBay,
have not seen anything.
would never
You are only
bow to
bragging. You are not a spirit.
And
Ezenwanyi
Ezenwanyi,
here. I am both mortal and spirit.
Chief
You are
eBay,
only
come and
bragging.
sit down. Let
When
me talk to
once
Ezenwanyi.
your power has been taken, your strength has been taken from you, you will beg. You beg for 10 cows, and we will not collect it from you.
Chief eBay,
Bet me.
come back and sit
You
down.
brag.
Talk to Ezenwanyi.
You brag to a messenger of the God. Who are you? You brag to a messenger of the God. Who are you?
The king said you should.
Have you
sit down.
slept in 7 forests
Come, the king said you should
in
sit
one
down.
night? No, you cannot. How dare you challenge me?
Chief eBay,
Because I brought you closer as a loyal servant. You want to insult me. Get
Chief
ready.
eBay, come and sit down. Come
The
on.
drums will soon be played. You will
Ezenwanyi,
dance.
Ezenwanyi.
Ezenwanyi, Ezenwanyi. The music you are playing will be too loud for you. Ezenwanyi, the music you are playing will be too loud for you. I pray you don't go deaf. Because when Chief eBay will start, Ezenwanyi,
Start first by opening your eyes and seeing. I challenge you. Start first. I like you bragging. Start first by seeing all of us that are
to
seeing.
for all of all the things in this world you'd have done to Chief eBay is to pass through a small boy to slap me.
My king, have you seen the unrepentant
He should pass through a small boy to slap
Have
me.
you seen the unrepentant fool you are pitying? Is he pitying himself? He's filled with pride.
I cannot pity myself, but I pity Timothy.
Then get ready.
I pity Timothy.
Anybody that the gods decide to use, the gods will protect such a person. As now, from now henceforth, there is nothing you can do to Timothy. From now henceforth,
Don't complicate it.
Timothy has become a tool in the hands of the gods.
I've been calling you to come and sit
Back to
down.
sender.
Let me talk to Ezenwanyi.
There's nothing you can do to Timothy.
I sent
Try it
her.
and see, and you'll see the wrath of the gods.
I've asked you, come and sit down.
Unknown to
You say I
Timothy,
should tell
he
you
has
to
become
sit
a
down. You don't want to
messenger.
hear.
Holy Ghost
Passing
fire.
a message.
We rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ. Timothy can never be your messenger in the mighty name of
He
Jesus.
is passing a message, and there's nothing anybody can do to him
Yes.
until he delivers all the messages that has been put in his palms.
Because he is
nothing
weak as soul.
anybody can do.
He is weak.
Please,
You decided to use it because he is weak. Yes.
please, may I not just sit down?
He is weak.
Igwe,
But Ezenwanyi, I promised you. You see that cow, Ezenwanyi. I, Chief Ibe, will not give it to you.
Let us see.
Chief Ibe, come and sit down.
Let us see.
Chief Ujok, where's my seat?
Come on.
I, Chief
Let us see.
Ibe, will not give it to you.
Let us see. I see you from afar. I sat down when I saw you.
My
You are
Ezenwanyi.
empty.
Ma Ezenwanyi.
I'm not your Ezenwanyi.
Ezenwanyi.
I'm not your Ezenwanyi. You, Chief Njoku.
what is all this?
You old fool. Have you forgotten how you insulted me with Ibe? I am not your Ezenwanyi. Don't allow me to find you. I pity you because already your crops are dying. I pity you because already your livestock are dying. Your punishment has come and you don't even realize it.
Igwe,
Ezenwanyi.
Igwe, please,
Ezenwanyi. Hold your peace.
may I not just sit down? A lot of things has been unfolded. Thank God it's rightly on your very before in your palace. I just to come back to ask you the way forward. After all, the knocks of head. But again, surprisingly, what I'm hearing, I know it, Igwe, that Timothy cannot do this on his own, with his normal thinking. He's the son I have known. He listens to me. But I was so dismayed watching Timothy disobeying me. I called Timothy, he wouldn't listen to me. Igwe, you've heard him from Ezenwanyi that she's responsible.
I am not responsible.
Of
The
that act.
gods choose whichever messenger they want to send. And they chose Timothy.
So,
Pastor,
I am not
I've
responsible.
heard you.
Igwe,
Let me talk to Ezenwanyi.
please, you can see. So we have nothing to answer anymore. It's not Timothy.
There is nothing too hard for this community to handle.
Of course, I know, since you're still alive, Igwe. I know, since it's under you, I know you can handle it.
Every fire on the mountain, there will be a water to subdue it.
Jesus.
There are so many implications on ground that have been escalated.
Timothy.
We are going to enter it one by one, and we will overcome it. Ezenwanyi, I called you for you to tell me a way forward of how we can enter into this matter. Yes. To Chief Ibe, the cow you are to give, you must give the cow. You must give the cow. Let not because of that cow bring all this calamity in the land. There are many things on the land for we to solve. A child coming in to the palace and slap you, remove your cap, remove the cap of Chief Njoku, Manu. We were very surprised. Even the pastor,
Even your president.
even Kelly was against it. So this is the fact where all these things are coming from.
Exactly.
Whoever the God
There is something in the bush that is beating drum
want to use, they first of all
for
make him
tortoise to
mad.
dance. And we don't see those things that are beating the drum. Somebody is dancing. We don't want such kind dance in this community. Ezenwanyi, please, the cow will be given. After giving the cow, we enter into the matter, a child that came in and slapped the chief.
But Igwe, you have read it rightly before Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
It should not be a matter before you
If
again.
you know yourself, you will not allow anything to control you.
But Igwe, who is Timothy to Ezenwanyi? And Ezenwanyi will not do. A woman will cross seas. You've heard that say before you. That she is in custody. She controls it. I only blame Timothy. That Timothy doesn't listen to me. He has greater avenue for Ezenwanyi to infuse him and use him as a case study.
That is the area I'm trying to tell you. Because Judas is a lover of money.
Jesus.
They saw him as a lover of money. They give him that portion to play. Because he's a lover of money. If you are a man of anger, they will use you. If you are a man that cannot control your anger, anything can come in and use you. You will not know.
But Igwe, I don't want to disabuse your presence. Why will it be Timothy? After knowing too well what this young man is fighting.
Exactly.
You heard me
Why would
very
it be
clear.
Timothy?
You heard me clear. You heard me loud and clear. Anger in you will cause you to fall in a pit.
Igwe, it must not be Timothy. Timothy has nothing to do with Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
Timothy can never be used as your agent. Never.
Look at this one blabbing.
Timothy is a child of God. You can never use it. Not you or your gods can use
As he
him.
has been used, is there anything you can
He can never be used. God will
He has
deliver him.
already been used. My young lady, sit your body down.
Oh, that was the same reason why he wanted me to beg you.
Control
Now.
of anything.
That was the reason why he wanted me
you
to
know
get
how
on
to
my
be
knees and beg you.
Before we get into the root of
You
this
brag!
matter, be
You
seated.
brag, that's all you
Get
do.
it.
Sit down.
Before we get into the root of this matter, Chief Ibe will give the cow
I will not.
for his own sake
I will
and the
not.
sake of others.
I will not.
If not so, this matter will still continue to escalate.
Spirituality
And
is
it
practical.
will not be well for me to sit down here and see
Your
Ibe
Highness,
suffering.
anything that is spiritual is practical.
This
You
is
see all this
spiritual
exchange of
matter.
words that I come here and mere
This is a
children.
spiritual matter.
Mere children speak.
We will go into
They try to
spiritual
exchange words without Ezenwanyi.
movement.
I laugh. Because when it comes to spiritual warfare, they cannot stand it. Their own Holy Spirit can decide to enter anybody at any time. And so does the Queen Mother. If you leave yourself unguarded, she will penetrate you. And you become a tool in her hand. That is what has happened.
So I say,
So, my king, I will add a word, what we are saying all along. The fact is, we all know lion. We know lion. When anything wants to be above the capacity, the strength of a lion, he must call a tiger to come. So back to you, Ezenwanyi. You have had all the calamities which is going on in this our land. And that is why the king, who is a lion, has to call you the tiger to come and assist. I wouldn't want you the tiger, to put more fires on the issue as it is. I know by then they had been saying there was a misunderstanding with your person who is Chief Ibe. Because of the exchange of words, you had to
I
say
beg
a lot
your
of-
pardon. Chief Ibe is not my person. He denounced me and denounced everything I stood.
And that is what I'm saying.
I am
That
only
was by
loyal
then.
to the king. That's why I answered.
That was
to come.
by then.
If not, I will not come.
So as it is now,
If not,
I
I will
am
not
still on the ground that at least
Chief Njoku.
you should look as
Ezenwanyi.
it is, so that the load on the king will be easier.
Ezenwanyi.
Chief Njoku, if I may come in. Chief Ibe, let me laugh.
Elder Amadi, wait. Ezenwanyi. I
Speak on.
believe the king did not call you here for you to start bragging, making all sort of noise that Chief Ibe must give you the cow. I have so many cows, but I refuse to give you that one cow.
Then stand on your word. Stand on your word.
Now, Ezenwanyi.
Stand on your word. Keep quiet. Don't address me.
Ezenwanyi.
I am not your maid.
Chief
Neither
Ibe.
am I your messenger. You keep saying,
Don't
I refuse
utter
to
a
give
word.
you. I refuse to give you.
Again.
The cow is for the gods. It is for sacrifice for
The-
the gods. Since you have refused, Ibe, let me see how you will sleep peacefully. Let me see how you sleep peacefully.
Ezenwanyi, calm down.
Your Highness,
Chief Ibe.
I will not
Ezenwanyi.
sit down here for more insults.
Yeah, please, Ezenwanyi.
I will not.
Ezenwanyi, I am not
Listen here.
insulting
Listen
you.
to me.
For
All I have to
Listen
say
to
is
me.
the king called you here because Timothy disrespected me.
He
You
did not.
deserve it.
He did not. He wasn't.
Timothy disrespected
deserve
me.
He was not the one.
You
Timothy,
deserve it.
Confront your Ezenwanyi with what you have with
An
him.
abomination
You
in this
deserve
land.
it.
Leave Timothy alone.
You deserve
And
it.
I can remember the day Pastor Henry instructed Timothy to apologize to me was the day a messenger from your shrine walked in saying an abomination has been committed in the land. That whosoever committed it must come to do the needful. Now, instead of you telling the king what is the needful that idiot needs to do, you are here telling Chief Ibe to give you a cow.
So you are the one giving me directives on what to
You are here telling Chief Ibe. It wasn't that what the king called you for.
You are the one.
Wasn't that what the king called you for? Now you are here. You are here telling Chief Ibe to give you a cow.
More
Chief
are
Ibe
coming,
will
Ibe.
never give you that cow.
More
Chief Ibe will never give you that cow.
Ibe, watch out. More are coming. You have not been slapped. You have not been beaten. You have not been kicked.
Okay.
Your Highness, I take my leave.
Please,
I take my leave. Ibe, watch out.
Ezenwanyi, please.
You will crawl
Please.
and look for Ezenwanyi. And I
Ezenwanyi.
will hide my face.
Ezenwanyi, please. Temper justice with mercy.
If I may
I
come in.
cannot sit and watch a man.
I have
that
not
has
finished
so much
with
pride.
you. I have not
You
finished
took the
with you.
aside when you are ready to be the king of this land that we kept you there to be.
I
Then
have
you
not
said,
finished with you.
I know where your heart is.
Ezenwanyi,
I
come
take
back.
my leave. When you need me, when you realize that I'm the custodian of the tradition of this land, when you have called me my respect, I will come
Ezenwanyi, I
back.
need
You have
you.
belittled me too much to the ground.
Ezenwanyi, I need you. I've not finished with you.
I've been soliciting on your behalf. I will do that no more. Now the veil has been opened. Everybody in this land, including you, the king, the veil is open. Be ready for attack. If you do not do what you're supposed to do, if you don't tell Ibe to do what he's supposed to do.
Ezenwanyi, don't worry.
Ezenwanyi!
Igwe,
Yes.
I wanted to
I am the
ask Chief Njoku.
I speak what
Because
I see.
when the messenger from Ezenwanyi came,
I only speak what
he
I
said
see.
that those that has caused the calamity in this land should come and do the needful. And we didn't know. All our thinking was on Ibe. Then look at it now. Two of them are the one that causes calamity in this your kingdom. We have heard it from Ezenwanyi. And before we start, I have told you that Timothy had not done anything wrong. It's not Timothy that removed their cap. You people were laughing at me. I don't know. He has kept quiet.
Who was the person that removed? Who was the person?
You have heard it from Ezenwanyi.
Who was the person?
You have heard it. You have heard it.
Whom did we see?
You have
Whom did we see?
as a chief, you don't have eyes.
Which
You don't
eye?
have eyes.
Which eye?
So this
are you
is
talking
it now.
about?
So they are the people that causes calamity in this your land.
Which eye are you talking
So they
about?
should be
truth-
very responsible.
The truth has come to your table. It often says, when a case is before the lawful court, and it's done to discover that such person with the accusation acted either by drinking and got drunk, it is seen that that case will be called an oversight because the person wasn't his own normal self to perform that act.
God bless you,
That was
Pastor.
that led him
That
to
is
the
the
court.
pastor.
You will
That's how the
always
consists.
support the wrong.
Please, I am
thing.
coming. Igwe,
When he was supporting you,
please,
he did
I am
not talk.
coming.
Please.
Today.
somebody is on the floor.
Ezenwanyi, who is a custodian to your reign, your regime, has come out openly without any afraid to say that she's the one who possessed Timothy by her own spirit in other acts that they have tabled before you today. So Igwe, I think with the lawful court, their judgmental principle should be applicable to your traditional role. In other words, Timothy will not be held responsible for such acts. Because everyone has a bias mind with mischief Ibe due to the fact he could not deliver his traditional right to her.
Yes, Pastor.
Is that a talk?
Pastor, you have spoken. Thank you very much.
Is that talk?
Pastor,
Is what?
Igwe.
Chief Njoku is
have
what?
you seen something?
No, he has not seen it.
What we are talking about, we are not going to Ezenwanyi directly. Whatsoever happens is spiritual. Ezenwanyi is a messenger. It's like sending your son or your child to me. Then I maltreat that your child. When he came back to you, he will report. This is what so man did to me. The man you sent me to. This is what he did to me. Yes. You will revoke. Ezenwanyi, something has happened between him and Ibe. In my own presence, Ezenwanyi left my palace with annoyance. As she reached her shrine, she reported to the ancestors. She reported to the spirit of the water that sent her a message. It's not really her. According to Ezenwanyi, it's not really Timothy. But before you are being used they will look at you that you are fit for that job. That is why I'm saying that it is not good for us to be our hearts, heavy hearts, to be so hungry. Chief Ibe here is a person that is so hungry that caused all these things to himself. Timothy himself is a somebody that is angry also. Do you see how this thing is connected?
Igwe.
We have to pass through Igwe cause problem in my palace.
My king, you are going so far.
In such matter.
No!
My king, you are going so far.
Wait!
The reason why I say that you are so far is that, are we fighting with the spirits? We are not fighting with the spirits.
Whatsoever you are doing against the spirit.
Timothy,
physical and spiritual.
Timothy, remove my cap. Remove his own cap.
It's not Timothy.
So it's Timothy.
Leave Timothy.
I don't know any other person they may send. But the person that I see.
Even you seated here.
The person that I see.
Look at the spirit of
the person that I see.
so that you cause no problem.
I have not seen. That is why I
saw.
But I'm saying it.
You to do what you are not supposed to do.
I saw Timothy. He's the one doing this.
I said the spirit can use you to do.
I saw Timothy. He's the one to do. He's the one
who see that. It is you that are doing it.
Ezenwanyi has entered into you now, and you are going to cause confusion here. Look at Ezenwanyi.
Ezenwanyi is not entering me.
Look at you.
He's not entering me.
So don't say that. We are saying something. What I'm saying here, as we are going to follow this thing, one by one, I started from my house. Do you understand? Chief Ibe is going to give the cow.
Because he faulted Ezenwanyi.
Yes.
But in this case, Timothy is not the one who actually.
After Chief Ibe give the cow to Ezenwanyi, and Ezenwanyi will take the cow down, all will be well. Then we step into another matter. Have you not heard the maiden of Ezenwanyi that come and said that that's something that needed something has to be done?
But if
not because of that quarrel or not because of that slap, not because of that fight, not because of pouring water. The maiden said something has to be done in the shrine quickly.
Then Igwe, if the maidens take orders from Ezenwanyi,
take this from me.
Now Igwe, if Ezenwanyi who has possessed Timothy to carry,
we don't want to know that one. We are following what we are following first.
Then Ezenwanyi should not.
We will go into that one. Why you allow yourself being used by the devil? Do you want me to talk all? You allow yourself being used by the devil.
That is where I blame Timothy. I have taught him all under my.
You shouldn't blame him. Did he see the time that the devil
slow
was
to your anger?
Did he know?
Right?
Did he see it? Why are we talking like this?
Igwe. Igwe. If
Igwe, this matter should be overruled.
Igwe.
Should be taken out of
Igwe,
this
I've
contest.
been sitting down here quietly.
You have been agreed to give the cow.
If
you give the cow.
Ezenwanyi says all she needs is for me to give that cow,
Bam.
Chief Ibe will give that cow. But you see, Timothy will never go scot-free.
You cannot do him anything. You cannot do Timothy.
Timothy will never go scot-free for raising his hand.
Look at
Timothy will never go scot-free
You have
for raising his hand. Whether it's Ezenwanyi that used him or whoever used him, whether it's his God that used him, for Timothy to raise his hand on me, he will never go scot-free. And for that cow,
It's true.
I am not even going to give Ezenwanyi one.
Never go free.
I will give Ezenwanyi cows. I will give Ezenwanyi cows. But for that boy that calls himself Timothy, Ezenwanyi will continue to torment him. Ezenwanyi has started the work already.
Chief Ibe.
By using him to slap me I will make sure that Ezenwanyi use him in a way that he will regret his life.
Chief Ibe.
I will make sure that Ezenwanyi use him in a way that he will regret his life.
It cannot work.
Chief Ibe,
It cannot
remember,
work.
the cow is going to be given, not Ezenwanyi. You,
To the goddess.
you pass the cow through Ezenwanyi. You
To the
understand?
gods.
Like I have
After giving
I
that
have heard
cow,
you, my king.
after giving,
I will give Ezenwanyi cows.
yes, listen.
I will give her cows for whatever sacrifice she needs to.
Yes, when
But you
you
see,
give
Timothy,
that cow,
You see Timothy, my
listen
king.
to me. When you give that cow,
What has he
you
done?
bring that sand from the shrine of Ezenwanyi.
I will never.
You do.
I will never bring it. I will never bring it.
We want to solve this problem once and for all because there is a cause on ground. You lay a cause. That cause have to be removed.
And that cause will follow him.
It will
That
not.
cause will follow him.
It will not.
That cause will follow
I said it
him.
will
Mind
not.
what you say.
That cause will follow him.
Because
It
if
will
you
not.
take
I'm
it out,
telling you, it
Mind
will not.
what you're
the
saying.
own cause will be
It will not.
removed also.
Mind what you're saying. Is it
If
because
you
that
give
boy
the cow,
touched your head?
your own cause
Timothy,
will be
want to
removed.
Timothy, wherever you are, you will never escape from this. You will never look at this one that calls himself Pastor Henry. You are here protecting Timothy.
Let's
You are here protecting. How long have I been blind?
Let's
We get
How long have I been blind? You are here saying you do not.
Let's go.
Whatever happens to Timothy, you
Have you
cost
seen-
it.
Timothy
cost it.
allowed himself to be used.
Whatever happens to Timothy, you cost it. Look at you. Coming here to tell me nonsense. Coming here to tell me nonsense.
Which I
This
said,
is just the beginning.
have you not seen all?
This is just the beginning.
Have you seen what
Have
happened?
I not told you? I have told you that it is not Timothy. I have been saying it, not Timothy.
It happened there.
Not Timothy. Look at them.
With everything Chifibe is saying, sure you have seen that it's not just because of that slap.
Yes.
It's not because
There's
of
something.
that. I know that something. This man was cooking up something against Timothy.
When I was talking, did you people believe me?
I have seen something. There is something deep that we have not seen.